Vocalist Club presents.
Well, welcome to the second section of breathing exercises, which we said this is the first lesson of vocal training. And the first step to produce an ideal sound is right breathing. In the first section, I told you that what diaphragmatic breathing is, what diaphragm is, then we talked about diaphragm space and the right posture of sitting and standing. I talked about inhaling from nose and mouth and said their strong points. And right now, in this section, we want to work on 4 exercises. Exercise 1. The name is a slow exhale or legato manner. Legato means long and conjunct. In this exercise, we inhale through mouth in just 2 or 3 seconds and not more. Then we exhale with a S sound or sh sound comfortably in 15 seconds or more. 5 seconds or 10 seconds are not enough. At least 15 seconds or 20 seconds. And try to make it longer until next session and try to work on it and focus on this exercise. The golden point in this exercise is to have relaxed limbs, neck muscles, chest muscles, all of them should be relaxed. Inhale air inside with sound in 2 seconds. And then with S sound or Sh sound, I will do it for you. If you pay attention to my diaphragmatic space, you will see that this part will come out when I inhale, and with saying S or Sh, it goes in. Let's do it one more time with sh. Pay attention, my hand went in. We want to expand this exercise a little. You may have some open spaces. You can walk in your room or you can walk at your work or wherever you are. I want you to stand up, inhale like the first exercise, the legato manner, and then while you are exhaling with saying sound of S or sh, you walk in a way you are sure that hand muscles are relaxed and even you can move your neck and keep walking. While you're walking and saying shh, be sure that your neck muscles are relaxed. I do this exercise one more time. To be sure about your diaphragmatic space being completely full with air, you can put your hand here. Thumb should be placed back and fingers should be front. If you breathe right, you must feel that your thumb and fingers are opening. I do. This action happened to my hands. They open from back and front. You know why? Because I sit right. Good posture in my lumbar and I completely fill my diaphragmatic space with air. Let's move on. After we inhaled and started to say S, we will say S for a short time in 2 or 3 seconds, and then with closed mouth we will say and repeat a note. This is called monotone humming. We will keep saying the note in a way that vibration be felt behind our lips and quiet relax. No pressure should be felt on your neck, and do it very, very quiet voice. Note, I'm walking. Till you have breath. First, you shouldn't have vibration in your voice. You should keep your voice steady, not like this. It is wrong. Steady and monotonic. Walk inside your room. Be sure that your neck and chest muscles are relaxed. Your sitting and standing postures are right, and do the exercises appropriately. It was one of the exercises which I want you to do it several times a day. Exercise 2. Second exercise. The name of this exercise is staccato breathing. It is sudden, abrupt, disconnected, or explosive exhale. Put your fingertips I told you what are Grain's muscles. Put your fingertips under your belt or on the Grain muscles. At this point, we take an intake of breath. I mean, we inhale quickly and then exhale quickly with saying sh sound. We throw out the voice. You should feel the groin muscles hit to the hands, which pushes the hands out, and inhale and in exhale hands go in. You should feel this. Why we do this as a test? Because it is the bottom of our breathing container, and if we breathe well in this part, upper parts will be full. I repeat again, put your fingertips under your belt or on the groin muscles. Fast inhale and fast exhale with saying sh sounds. All my muscles in this area are involved in this way of breathing. It was another exercise which you can do it daily, and you can say it by sh sound, s sound, t sound, f sound, and ch sounds. Look, all of them are hitting to this part. Exercise 3. The name is same inhale and exhale or panting. At first you should do this slowly and gradually make it faster. Why is it named panting? Because this exercise is taken from the nature, and you see some animals like foxes or dogs breathe in this way. Inhale, exhale. Slowly increase the speed. This exercise is for strengthening the diaphragm and the muscles around the flank and navel to open outward. If you want to get more impact from this exercise, like actors and those who do theater work, they do this exercise as one of their most important exercises. Their posture is like animals' posture. They put hands on the ground, knees on the ground, like this, and they do this exercise. You can try it right now. You can see how much pressure this diaphragm is pushing around. And try to do this appropriately. There is another exercise, or in other words, there are 2 more exercises for the friends who have not yet activated their breathing space or breathing out of their chest. We always recommend these 2 exercises to friends to do them anywhere. The first exercise is that you lie on the floor, arms outstretched, head up to the sky, belly up to the sky, feet on the floor, and knees 90 degrees. 1 book, 2 books, put something on your belly and on the navel. I tell this to those who have problems in diaphragmatic breathing. Slowly try to breathe through your stomach and let these books go up and down. If you assume my hand is on my stomach right now when I take a breath, my hand comes full forward. My hand goes back. This must happen, and the proper way of diaphragmatic breathing is this. Otherwise, it is not right. So for those friends who have this problem and they breathe out of their chest like this, they must do this exercise. The second exercise is for everyone, even those who know the diaphragmatic breathing and even those who do not. Again, this is a good exercise. You stand up, relax, standing with the same posture of a singer that I told, arms side by side, legs as wide as shoulder width, hands on the flank, feet as wide as shoulder width. We embody our breath completely until we run out of breath. We bend 90 degrees, meaning these are our feet, our bodies bend 90 degrees inward. As we keep hands here, with our nose, we take a deep, loud breath so that the person standing next to us can hear our breath. When we were assured that our entire diaphragmatic space was blown, we would rise 10 degrees and we send out the breath with S sound and very niggardly. Why niggardly? Because one of the techniques of a successful singer is to take a breath with great desire and send it out niggardly. If a singer could breathe like this, everyone would say that singer is a professional. We rise 10 degrees, we put our tongue behind our teeth and we say S sound. Imagine a tube that has a very small hole on it. How much does it sound? Very, very little. So what happened? We stand, arms side by side, legs as wide as shoulder width. We completely discharge our breath, bend 90 degrees. With our nose, we take a deep, loud breath to make sure all of our diaphragmatic space is full of breath. We rise 10 degrees. We send out the breath niggardly with a sound very, very slowly. When the breath is completely out, we stand again. So, stand again, arms side by side, legs as wide as shoulder width. We completely discharge our breath, bend 90 degrees again. Imagine this completely. When you were breathing, these spaces, the sides, the back, the belly, all of them oxygenated. This imagination is very important. Again, this time, instead of 10 degrees, 20 degrees up. Be sure that the neck muscles are not involved. Slowly, slowly, slowly send out the breath with S sound. For the third time, arms side by side, legs as wide as shoulder width. We completely discharge our breath again. This time, 30 degrees up. And again, we send out the breath slowly, slowly. For the last time, we stand, hands side by side, legs as wide as shoulder width. We completely discharge our breath. After 90 degrees, we stand completely. At this point, you need to make sure your muscles are not too tight, fully relaxed. And this time, we do it in a standing position, the same posture of standing, and we send out the breath. During doing all these steps, you should breathe slowly and niggardly, and you should look at your watch. Try to set new record. From 15, go to 17. From 17, go to 20, 21, 24. Try to get it to a maximum of 50 seconds or 60 seconds in a week. then you will realize how much more you are breathing without the pressure on your voice. If you do these exercises for a while, you will understand that your voice is clearer as you sing. Your voice has become more tuned, your voice has increased, and so on. I have 2 more points to make as a final part of the vocal training. One very important point that we explained in breathing is exhaling. You have to know how much breathing the sentence, the verse, the couplet, or whatever you're going to sing it takes. If it is 4 to 5 words or 6 words, take breath as much as it needs. Manage it. If the sentence is short, take a short breath. If the sentence is long, take a longer breath. If the sentence is longer, take longer breath. If the sentence is much longer, take much longer breath. Make sure your neck muscles are not involved before you sing, and then start to sing. The second point is for controlling the volume in voice, because some friends asked about it. Try to send out the breath with S sound or sh sounds in 3 steps. 1. Quiet and slow. 2. Semi-strong and strong. I mean, one say, another time say. Apply this pressure from your diaphragm to the air that is going to come out. If you could control the volume of this breath exiting, you would control the volume of your voice in the future.